We're at Pre's, may do some pre-fishing. So, we always have some of the dumbest things we ever did. He just bailed on me. So 2020, first dumbest thing we ever did was come to the lake today. I really can't video because it's raining, but we got one. First fish, it's a keeper. I got one, kind of built like myself. Fatty. Hey, so I want to do a quick video over the practice that we had on Percy Priest. It was Tuesday the 17th. We're preparing for the ABA, American Bass Anglers, Central Tennessee Division Tournament. It's the Open Series on Percy Priest Lake. So we went down on Tuesday. I was dreading it. 50 degrees, 55, rain on and off all day. We got to the ramp. I've got a video I'll show you. I was not excited at all. But anyways, so we got in the water. I was fishing with my guy that I fish all my team tournaments with, Jeremy Nash. And he fishes boater. I fish co-angler in the ABA. I addressed some of that in my kind of video about me. So we like to flip if we can. Got a couple flipping spots we hit. We usually are very successful at. So we went and hit those that morning. Was not very successful. I think we caught one short fish. This time of year on Priest, fish go shallow. It's getting in that 52 to 54 range as far as temperature goes when we were there. So the fish are going shallow, and when they get shallow like it's hard to believe you can't see them up there swimming around. And you might be able to if the water wasn't so muddy. We've had a lot of rain. So we kind of started running shallow, throwing a vibrating jig, a lot of crankbaits, small shad wraps were thrown on that lake, lipless crankbaits this time of year, and people catch them. I caught one pretty much right away up shallow on a chatterbait, bladed jig, whatever you want to call it, and kept throwing it and couldn't get bit. So I got a little setup I use, and we actually call it the deal. A boater I was fishing with at the Ray Scott looked at me, and after I caught a few fish behind him, and said, "That's the deal, ain't it?" So ever since then, that's been the name of it. He probably doesn't know that, but that's what we've named it. So, you know, I usually fish the deal in in shallow water. A lot of times that mid-depth and deeper water is kind of where it excels. At Priest though, with the fish moving up shallow, I really figured that whoever I fished with, I would be up shallow. So I really lightened up what I was doing. 3/16 ounce jig head, and what I do is there's a soft plastic creature bait on it that you know, you can use any kind of plastic. I've got a certain one that I use that it's just confidence for me. And what it does is it's got flappers on it that flap, so you know it's putting off noise or vibration for the fish, you know, however you look at it or want to talk about it. But also that head on it's bouncing around, the weight on it's bouncing around, deflecting off stuff, kind of like a crankbait. So what I did is I lightened up that rig and I started throwing it up there and just kind of wound it like a crankbait, and started catching some while we were out practicing. We probably caught 7 or 8 keepers in practice. Probably had 11, 12 pounds at the most for our best 5 fish, which is definitely not enough to win this time of year on Priest. But it was a start. We saw the forecast. We knew it was going to be warming up. So we figured that might push another wave up shallow to help us both out in the tournament. But that was pretty much our practice. You know, he caught a good one on a spinnerbait. You know, I ended up catching one on a lipless crankbait, and I've got some pictures and a video that I'm gonna add to this so y'all can see the fish that I caught on the lipless crankbait. It was built just like me, short and stocky. Had a big old belly on it, but barely kept. There's a 15-inch limit on Priest for largemouth, and it was just barely touching the line. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. But you run across those sometimes. But that was our practice. I've got a couple videos and pictures that I'm going to put with this that kind of shows our practice. I'm going to start trying to video a lot more. Jeremy's camera shy, but he's going to be on video too. He just don't know it. But the day we practiced, it rained off and on, and I didn't have the proper equipment to keep everything dry, so we didn't get to video a lot. But that was our practice. I'll be doing another video after the tournament's over. You know, hopefully it ends up good at least. If not a win, then got some points out of the deal. So, all right, y'all, as always, check out Phantom Outdoors clothing, apparel, fishing. They have some hunting stuff for men, women, and kids. They are first responder friendly. They have clothing especially made so you can represent your style if you're a first responder. The quality is great. The price that you pay for the quality is exceptional. They have products. So far, their products are as good as anybody else out there that I've tried so far. So check them out. While their products are good, they don't have that price point. You know, $60 for a hoodie is a little steep, in my opinion. But with Phantom, you get great quality. This has got a hood on it. It's got pockets on the front. It has the kind of the camo looking insignia on it. I don't know if you can tell. You can tell inside the hood. They look great. They have I don't know, 4 or 5 different hoodies you can pick from. But check them out. If you decide you want something, message me on Facebook. I have a discount code they let me send out, and that way y'all can get a little bit of a discount, and maybe that'll help you out down the road. They take part of the proceeds and donate them to first responders. So that was a big selling point for me contacting them. Was, you know, I'm a first responder. It's something I've done all my life, and it was important that you know, they're trying to give back. So anybody that needs anything, let me know. Holler at me on Facebook, and I will I'll message you that discount code. We got more videos to come. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. Y'all have a great day.